subscribers to go live from your cell phone.
Okay.
So this is my first time going live on this channel. Okay, so we're cutting off the corner, and we don't have an A cut, we got a B cut. So you go cut off that corner, and you're going to fill into one of these cups. And I'm going to fill into the other one of these cups. And really give it a good squozen. Now I feel like this bag is going to fill up these two heads like no problem. So hi everybody. I cannot actively say hi to you right now because our hands are full of science. Robert, how come I got so much more out of mine than you got out of yours?
I started late. I had to reset the bag.
Okay. But still, like you got most of it, right?
Really quick.
Really thick. Okay. Hello, everybody. We're just here making the monsters. And I'm at work. That means live work from my phone. Finally. I'm going to close the door because they're making electronic noises. Okay. Now, we're both wearing masks. We're just wearing masks because we're close to each other. And this is not the right kind of mask to do phone in. Just so you know. Like, I don't think, we're trying not to get the COVID, even though we're both vaccinated. We're not saving ourselves from cyanide, which seems a little silly, but that's how our life is. So our master plan is we're going to pour these together. We're going to dump them into this clean bucket and mix for about 15 seconds. We're going to pour in there, and I want to swish it around so that it will fill that up. And I'm also going to grab a brush and use a brush to brush it up, just because. So this guy will have to have ready. See, I could do the bottom jaw first, but if I do the bottom jaw first, I'm a little bit afraid that... What am I afraid of? If I do the bottom jaw first, I might have too much. You know what I mean? I know I can just dump this into there and it'll be fine. No, let's think later. Let's do this now. Thinking later is called learning. Yeah. And we're getting a far better mix than they're going to get in the bag.
I just put this in the shaky one.
This stuff kicks pretty quick. There we go. We went from a light green to a dark green. And I'm going to pour it. Kind of on the edges. And I want you to roll it around so that it gets on the edges. It's going to expand no matter what. See, I never liked the idea of this filling up like a fence post hole. I've heard both positive and negative things about it. It's a little bit more, it's really not that big of a deal because... Yeah. Monsters are what turns out.
And don't stick my head in there.
Don't stick your head in and watch it rise because that will cause you to die. See how this foam warms up? Woo! It's hot there. Okay, I'm gonna have you lift it a little bit, just like that. Okay. So this foam is actively rising. This is filler. These are some bag stalls that we did. But I can use these to fill in. Tell you what, why don't you bring it over here and set it inside of its own mold. And now that will help it keep its shape. Perfecto. All right. And that's going to rise and do its thing, and we'll mix up another batch. I feel pretty confident that we could put the other batch into that. Or do you think it's...
The rise is slowed down. How long does it take?
So let's do half in here. Yeah. And I think that you had A and I had B. See how much that was just a coating on the bucket, and now it's a pretty thick amount of sludge-o. This has reached its really sticky stage. So guys, I'm not really looking at comments because I can't see them. Now this brush is dead.
So there's a lot more of this left over.
Oh, why? Because I didn't clean it out when I dumped it.
That's a little more.
Well, that's fine.
This stuff doesn't have to be dry.
I guess not. Oh, here's a gross green one. We'll just switch cuts. You use the easy one, that's fine. All right. Exactly. About scrap stuff. I use this Jennifer Pugh all the time for regular size masks, but one bag will do 2 masks. So keep that in mind. Styrofoam peanuts will work as filler. Don't use the cornstarch ones, because those disappear. And you'll be like, I added so much filler. And it'll be like, but no.
Could you use polyfiber?
You could, but polyfiber, it's just not filler enough, you know what I mean? Like,
Something.
use styrofoam, use chunks of styrofoam. And I'm kind of rolling this bag up and down as I go to get everything out of it. Use your scrap. All right, so now we're 50-50. But this is thicker, so it's going to stick to the cup.
Right.
So you'll have a little bit less of this.
Yeah. Another.
Same stir stick is fine.
Another brush?
Yeah.
3 inch or 2 inch?
I used a 2. Okay. I'm gonna move the camera so you guys can really see what's happening in the bucket. It is kind of, it's low-key fascinating. And my plan is to dump about half of what's in here in there. You're gonna swish, and I'm gonna dump the rest over there. 1, 2, 3. See that thin one? And see we're dark. I'm gonna mix, and we're gonna go like a pea green. See, it's no longer dark green, now it's like pea green. And then I'm gonna mix it until it goes dark again. Which you can't see inside the bag, but I've used this out of the bag enough where I just know it does that. Look, see how it darkened up just now? Bam!
Here, I'll go right where you're at.
Okay. That's all you get, swish. Yeah. And it's kind of like a souffle, like the more you mess with it, the less it rises and sad. You getting the coating?
Yeah, you wanna do that so I can hold it in place?
Sure. Smell the death. Boom, 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 boom. Okay.
This one doesn't have a flat mold.
No. That's right. Drink. 'Cause I was singing.
They make a drinking game.
They did. Yeah, because I sing weird stuff all the time. Awesome. Are you showing them the rise?
I am. Very slow.
You're such a good videographer. For the record, if you guys are not following Robert here on Instagram, you're missing seeing a lot of really cool dark hour promo videos that he has done with us.
Follow artist Gulio.
Right.
GHOULIO.
Or Gigulio, as
You know
he
what
likes
it-
to call himself in some circles.
It's Spanish for the Gulio.
So I'll hold this, and you go and get like a big garbage bag or a plastic tarp or something. I make a dish. It's like it's a bowl of terrible pudding. your table is on wheels. And you got to be careful moving things around.
We got options.
Okay, so what we want to do is we're going to move this stuff, and we're going to lay this down on the table so that we can put some in here and then flip it. And these are the two small ones. Like this is the small one. We have a bigger head to do over there. It's giant. Oh, the product bag. Okay. It's right here. This is in the Home Depot fence post section. Sika, S-I-K-A, Post Fix, Pro Select. There you go.
It's Fish Shack Thursday.
Is it 1 o'clock?
Yeah.
Holy moly. Okay.
Late lunch?
No. Let's just,
I'm headed that direction.
okay, tell them we're headed that way. Well, gang,
Alan brought his lunch.
I will go live again after we get back from lunch. I didn't realize it was so close to 1 o'clock. But we can let this firm up, and then we'll do the rest.
I'm going to eat in today. Am I going to Fish Shack or eating in?
So, Robert,
I'm going to Fish Shack.
tell them to go make stuff.
Go make stuff.